I want to go back and work the last example that we did an alternative way, more like what we did in the last chapter, because at the end of the day, you need to choose the way to work the problem that makes the most sense to you. If I were going to work this problem and I knew the sine of x was a half and the cosine of x is greater than 0, then again I would begin by knowing that my functions are in quadrant 1, my theta is, because sine is positive and cosine is positive. And being in quadrant 1 tells me that all my trig functions are going to be positive. So I would think back to the triangle definition. I'm going to call this x. And I know that sine is a half, so opposite over hypotenuse is a half. By the Pythagorean theorem, this side of the triangle would have to be the square root of 3 then. And so once I have that drawn, cosine is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse, so it has to be the square root of 3 over 2. Tangent is equal to opposite over adjacent, so that's 1 over the square root of 3, which when rationalized is the square root of 3 over 3. And now I can find the reciprocal functions. My cosecant is the reciprocal of sine, so it's going to be the reciprocal of 1/2, which is 2. Secant is the reciprocal of cosine, so it's going to be 2 over the square root of 3, which when we rationalize is 2 square roots of 3 over 3. And cotangent is going to be the reciprocal of tangent, which is going to be the square root of 3. So here's another way that you could work the last example that we just worked.